wants to make $1,000? Yeah. Oh, already made, huh?
Already made.
Wow!
Get more than this.
Wow! So proud of you! Yeah. What's your name?
Susi Wijaya.
Susi Wijaya. Oh, Indonesia.
From Indonesia.
Oh,
I met 2 Indonesians today.
wow. Yeah. So you're based in Singapore, or you flew in? You're based in
Yeah,
based in Singapore. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. Singapore needs you. Okay. So let me go in. Yeah. Today the content, right? I will share with you an introduction, part 1, as well as what's the objective, how to, and conclusion. Okay. So about me, so most of you know me already. I just quickly go through. So basically in 2023, I went to the KL convention. I was looking at that wall, all the top leaders. Those are all my seniors. So I told myself, I'm gonna be them. So I post my pic myself. Can you see? Actually, if you cannot notice, I superimpose myself into the picture because that's my dream. I want to be on that wall. Right? Yeah. So that's where I work really, really hard because I believe that I can do it. Right? And that's where I got my success the next year. So from thank you. So from Go Executive, right? I was lucky and very blessed. Plus, of course, it comes with hard work. So what I want to tell you is there's no shortcut in life. No, right? Whatever success that you can get, right, in maybe 10 years, a person takes 10 years, and if I can get it in 3 years, it doesn't mean that I shortcut, I minus the 7 years. No. It's just that I compress the 10 years of hard work into 3 years. So this is very clear. There's no shortcut in life, right? But of course, coupled with what? A good attitude, never say die. So my Indonesian team knows me. I have a motto, it's called do or die, right? Yeah, that's how I can get these results. 2 years in Indonesia. Okay. So, what's the conclusion? Conclusion basically is, you can be whatever you want to. Really, everyone can achieve this. It's only when, first one, you set your mind to it. I'm gonna do this, and you believe. And that's my third one, do or die. But you don't have to be so drastic, but to me it's do or die. Okay? Yeah. So of course, before I move into this, right, I have a lot of thank yous because everything that I know today, right, I learned it from someone else, right? So of course, this is my super mentor, Mr. Derek Chew. Okay? Yeah, and of course his best buddy, Chong Sir. Yeah, so thank you, Chong Sir, because ASEA is my first network marketing company. I never done network marketing before. I'm previously from corporate, so I was managing a company of about 200 over staff. So I transitioned into ASEA. So yeah, when I first joined ASEA, zero knowledge at all, right? So Chong Sir gave me my first network marketing lesson. Even though we are different lines, you know. So I thank you, Chong Sir, so much. 感恩有你. Yeah. I hope I make you proud. Yeah. Right. So of course, there are 2 important lessons that he gave me, which I will share with you later if you want to know. Right. So besides that, of course, Trish, our great grandmother, then all my teams, right. So these are my outlines, right. Destiny team as well. Thank you, Chong Lei, the representative, right, because you also share a lot of his knowledge with me, as well as my team. And my most proud one, Muyadi, you know. Yeah, Muyadi is the Indonesian first diamond. Yeah, then the second triple diamond in Indonesia, Abiki. Yeah. As well as the corporate team and many others. But of course, most importantly, my family and my shifu. Thank you so much. Yeah. So introduction. The first thing that I want to address is why. Why? This is a top process. Very, very, very important. First, you have to ask yourself, why am I doing this? Why are you doing ASEA? You have to ask yourself. Right? Second one, why must I do this? You have to ask yourself this, right? Because nobody can help you answer. And the third one, why I can do this. When these three things, the bigger the why, the bigger the success you have, right? You don't have to answer me now, but tonight I hope that you bring this slide. Take picture, come, take picture. Everyone take picture. Take picture tonight, right, before you sleep. Look at this. Have a quiet time to yourself. Find out why you have to do this, right? When you are very, very sure you have all the answers to yourself, that's where your journey in this ASEA will be slightly easier. In the times of difficulty, that's where you have to fall back to these three questions again. Okay? Right? Okay. Yeah? So the objectives, right? So what are the objectives? I call it the 3 Ps, right? I'm from marketing background, so you know marketing has 5 Ps, right? But I cut down to 3 Ps. So what are the 3 Ps? First P, preparation. The first preparation is, are you all on monthly subscription or not? Who is not? Who is not? France have to identify. Who is not on monthly subscription here? Oh no. Okay, this is the wrong question. Who is on monthly subscription? Raise up your hand. Then I will see who is not. Very important. You first have to be on monthly subscription first, right? That's your step 1. Step 2, you have to use the product diligently every day, every single day. Every morning, first thing, I mean the steps you all know lah, drink ASEA, apply Renew, Redox Go, skincare, Redox Performance, right? And take your VR. Why? What's the objective? You have to build your own testimonial first. Very, very important. Because when you first build your own testimonial, that's where you instill this belief system in yourself. Hey, the product works. Really, really works. So because when you believe the product works, right, that's where when you're sharing with your friend, the conviction comes. And the friend look at you, that kind of passion that you have, they will think that, oh yeah, I think ASEA, I can give it a try. Right? Yeah, because my friend is so passionate about it. I saw the changes in her. I think I can give it a try. Right? Yeah. So step 2, probation. I'm from corporate, so probation. What's the probation period? Right? You know, whenever you start a new job, there's a probation period, right? Correct? Right? Yeah. So usually 3 months, then corporate ladder, higher management 6 months, right? Yeah. So when you're doing probation, what do? You need to understand what is the product and the company knowledge. Very, very important. Just like when you start a new job, when you sit on the desk, your HR will give you what? HR policy, right? Company background, I ask you to read, right? For the first 1 week. Yeah, so same thing. You need to know what is all ASEA product all about, what every product that we have, and what is the company all about. And the one very, very important which I have to stress is the ASEA ethos. Please, 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 please spend time to watch it. Ethos, right? That's our heart and soul of this company. Very important. Please watch it, right? Yeah. So there will be a lot of Zoom and training. Please log in every Zoom, right? As much as you can. Every night before you sleep, please don't watch K-drama or Chinese drama or whatever. Go and read at least minimum 3 testimonials every night, right? Because you never know. Once you read this, right, it will stay in your subconscious mind, right? When someone says, hey, you know, I have this condition. Oh, that day I read this testimonial. I share it with you. Then you go and screenshot and then send to your friend. Okay? Right? So don't underestimate these 3 testimonials. Because 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, that's a lot. Right? In time to come, you have thousands. So, of course, then the next one is to watch every ASEA YouTube videos. There are so many, thousands and thousands of videos out there. Please watch them. Okay? Can we all do that? Have to do that. Wow, very good attitude. I see you as the next Simon. Yeah. Okay? Yeah. So when you are at your probation period, that's where you go into partnering. Partnering, or another way is called buddy system. Right? So minimally, you have to meet your leaders minimum 3 times. 3 times. Why 3 times? The first time is when you first receive your product. Call your leader and say that, okay, now I receive my product. How do I use it? Okay? Yeah. You have to be actively to go and pursue your leaders because your leader has so many people to take care, right? But it's it falls back to your why. Why do you want to do this? Why must I do it? And why can I do this? Right? It's how much do you want? Right? If I loosely translate in Chinese, is one 第一你想要，第二你很想要，第三你死都要。Understand? Loosely translated. That's how, right? That's why mine is do or die. 我死都要。Right? Yeah. So that's when number two, you have to meet up with your leader and learn how to invite. What are the do's and don'ts? What to say and what not to say. Right? Yeah. Okay. And of course, when you are doing the inviting, right, it comes from a place where are you really thinking the good for your friend? Or you are just looking at your friend as a 800 PV. Yeah? Wow, if I sign you, I get 800 PV. 800 PV times 30%, if 30%, I got 240 US, and not like that, right? When you are sharing, it has to come from a place of heart. Sincere, be sincere. Okay, then the third one is how to be a good bee robot. Do you know what's a bee role? Do you know? Have you heard of this thing called ABC? ABC? A is the advisor, right? B is the bridge, which is you. C is the customer, right? So as a B role, very quickly, basically is you just sit, don't say anything. Let the A do all the talking. Only when A finish already, B, very important, you just have to add this. I've been using this product and I think it works. Because you are my friend, I would like the product to benefit you. Give it a try. Just like that. Simple as that. Don't need to say that, hey, you have to sign today, blah, blah, blah. Don't do that. Don't instill force on your friend. Because he's your friend, right? Yeah. Okay? Can? Clear so far? Yeah. Okay, so now I'll move into club 1. So, you all know club 1? On the club 1. So club 1, we all focus on 8 points and 15 points, right? Club 1 and club 1 plus, right? But today, because when you want to do, we give it all your best. So we only focus on 15 points. Okay? You always remember, you want to shoot for the sun, right? If you fall short, never mind, you still hit the moon, correct? Yeah. But don't go until the earth, huh? It's ground zero. Yeah. So over here, all these points, is it complicated? Can you all remember? I cannot, honestly, right? So I only want you to focus on these two, because that's the 2 points, right? Yeah, in your first 90 days. Okay? So 4 points when you enroll a brand partner with 100 PV, or 3 points a customer with 50 PV subscription. Okay? Yeah. So this is your first cycle. First cycle you get 50 plus 50, right? Because I want it. This is free money. Company give you free. So you have to take everything, okay? So $100. Second cycle is 125, and third cycle 100. So we have to get everything, okay? You have to fight to get the orders. So what do you do in your first cycle? First cycle in week 1, right? 1 to 4, you build customers first. Don't go in and want to sign your friend or brand partner. Don't rush yourself. Don't force into that, right? Just slowly take your time. Remember to understand the product first. You're still on probation, right? Yeah, understand the product, understand the knowledge. Use the product as much as possible, right? So what do? You, in your first month, right? You find 5 customers that become your customer. So because you're a customer, right? You get customer bonus 20% of the retail price 1 box of ARS, right? And that's where you get this, right? 50 plus 50, club 1 plus club 1 plus $100, right? Follow me so far?
Yes.
Yes, very clear. Okay. So do you want to know how do you get this 5 customer? Or you all got 10 already? No need no need for me to share. So what do? Find 5 friends that have absolute trust in you and all, and just say that, hey, so and so, I just started on this journey, and I think I want to do this as a business. Can you support me? Just simple as that. Yes, yes, no, no, then it's okay. Because this is the period where you will go through a lot of rejection. But that is the period that you build up your armor, right? Why? Why you want to build up your armor? That's because you will go into your second cycle. That's where you start to get serious about this business. You build brand partners. So you find your A and B. You get them to find buy one essential pack, 150, 150. Because, over here I forgot to mention, when you qualify, right, for your Club 1 Plus, what do you unlock? Your next cycle, 30%, right? Correct? 30% fast start, right? Yeah. So notice why in the first month I don't encourage you to get brand partner, because only 20%. We want to maximize our effort, right? Okay? Yeah. So the second one, that's where you unlock your 30% fast start already. 30% fast start, if you sign first week, right, you sign 2 brand partner, that's where you get 90. 90, so 4 points plus 4 points, you qualify for Club 1, that's 75 US, correct? In the week 2, that's where you continue your effort. You sign another C and D, your third and the fourth brand partner, that's where you also unlock 2, right, fast start bonus. Another 4 plus 4, that's where you get $50. Clear so far? Follow me, ah? Right. Over here, because here is 300 plus 300, that's where you get 10% team commission, 30 US. Over here, because you qualify first time as a director, 300 bonus. You get 1 over 2, correct? That will unlock your 300 US bonus. Okay? Yeah. So over here, then you move on to week 3, yeah? Week 3, that's where you help them. You help your A and B to build customers, like yourself, right? You have 5 customers, right? Yeah. You help your A to find 5 customers, B 5 customers. So over here, you qualify as a team commission, 50 US. Over here, you also qualify director 300 for the second time. That's where you unlock the 300 US. Okay, clear so far? Okay, So continue on. Week 4, same thing. Now you have to help your C and your D to build customer. Find 5 customers and 5 customers. That's where you have over here team commission 50 US. So in total cycle 2, you get back 735 US. Follow me so far? Okay, Okay. Move on to now your third cycle. Your third cycle in your week 1. Because you still unlock the 30% fast start, right? So same thing. Now you find your 5th and your 6th brand partner, 150, 150. That's where you qualify 100 US already for the Club 1. Week 2, you build your brand partner. You find your 7th and your 8th brand partner. So same thing, you qualify fast start here. Team commission here, 300 plus 300. Okay? Right. And the week 3, you just duplicate lah. Right? Same thing, right? Correct? First, what's the 3 things of Club 1? First, you share. Second, mentor. Third, build. Is this what I'm doing? Correct? Right? Yeah. So over here, you have your E and your F, right? Find 5 customers, 5 customers. Right? That's where you qualify your team commission. And then your week 4, you help your G and H to find 5 customers, 5 customers. So in your cycle 3, that's where you already get 410. In your first 90 days, this is your team structure, right? Cycle 1, cycle 2, cycle 3. By end of the 90 days, you will get back 1,004. So because we use exchange rate on how much? 1.4, right? So it works out to about close to 2,000 Sing. Okay? Do you think it's easy to follow this one? Yeah. So why? Remember, you have to keep track. Cycle 1, what's a hit, what's a no, what's a hit, what's a no. You have to keep track every day, right? What to do and what not to do. Right? Today, after I talk already, what's the response and right? But of course, you don't go all by yourself, right? You have to always bring buddy system, right? Remember, bring your upline, bring your leader to do the talking in your first 3 months. right? So why I flash this again? Because when times are bad, when you're on the bed after a lot of rejection, you gotta ask yourself, why am I doing this? Is ASEA really worth it? So that's why you have to fall back to these three questions. Really, that's where you will strengthen your belief. This is like an anchor to a ship or a vessel, right? The bigger, the stronger the anchor you have, that means the bigger one you have, your ship will not go far away. It will always stay put here and you will not give up easily. But when your why, you are not sure, that means your anchor is very small, right? It didn't go deep, right, into the seabed. Right? When there's hurricane or typhoon, your anchor will uproot and then you will sail away. That's where you give up. Agree or not? I mean, this is concept lah. But in the end is, you have to fall back to this. The bigger the why, the bigger, the stronger reason you have to tell yourself, I can do this. I will get the results that I want. Agree? Can give yourself, I'm not clap or not. Encourage yourself. Right? You all can do this. Right? When you set your mind and you believe that I can do this, I can achieve this. Right? But anyway, when I look at you here, medium age, you already, your kids are definitely grown older already. They are on their own already. Maybe now it's only just yourself, your free time, right? So you have all the time to yourself. Then you can use ASEA as a very good platform to share the goodness and help people improve their life, right? Improve their life in terms of their health, their mental, right? Yeah, not just that. What you get, you give them a sense of purpose, right? A lot of, people who are grown already, they lost sense of purpose. My kids are old already, they don't need me anymore, right? If you have grandkids, okay lah, you take care of grandkids, but also sian, right? also tired. That's where ASEA, I think, is a very good platform, right? But people who are still in the corporate world fighting, right? And I think this is a very good plan B, right? Yeah. So, we never know. Our plan B can always become our plan A one day. You never know, right? So you have to set your goals, right? This is you and how you progress up, right? And conclusion, basically is a very, very clear vision. You have to set a very clear vision to your team, because once you have start to grow, by end of the 3 months, right, you have your small team already. You are a team leader already, right? Yeah. So you have to set a clear vision and teach them how to duplicate. Communication. I must emphasize on this. Don't ever assume. He knows what. I tell them one time, I send out the text, I WhatsApp him. Don't expect this, then they will know. Right? Yeah, always follow up. Right? Just take care of them. Yeah. Accountability. You have to hold yourself and your team accountable with the goals and check in with them and all. Check in, not call them and say that and like, hey, what are you doing? Don't scold them. Why you never go and approach this? You mean 1 week already you didn't approach anybody? What you been doing? Don't do that. Right? Yeah. Always come from a point that we are in this together. We are partners, business partners. Right? So when you come from this mindset, you'll say that, hey, past 2 days, did you talk to anybody? Right? They'll say, oh, that day I tried to talk to this person. I'll say, oh, then how's the response? And they say that, no, number one is, they say, I don't like MLM. Right? Why you go and join MLM? Right? Then what's your response? Because in the beginning, you might not know how to respond, right? Then you just, maybe you say, oh, okay, yeah, because the product helps me. When I join, I don't really know it's MLM, but it's just they have good products. And I like the people that I'm working with, right? They don't push me, they don't force me, and I enjoy the company. I don't even care whether it's MLM, right? Yeah, but then after the meeting end, right, straight away call you up, right, and say, hey, just now the person scold me, say I joined MLM. So how should I reply? Right? That's how you learn, right? You must always do post-mortem, right? Chinese call it 复盘, right? Yeah, you must do review, After meeting already, I mean, of course, you go into a meeting, you prepare yourself, right? But prepare, do you prepare and say that, well, today I meet my friend, I'm going to close her 800 BB? No, not like that. Yeah, just pure catch up like that and share. Because when you use enough product, right, the person will see the difference in you. That's where it's a light opener. They'll say, hey, you look different. You look more energized, you look prettier, things like this, you look more radiant. Then you can say, recently I started to take something new. They say, what is it? Then you say that, maybe you don't like, you don't need lah. Sometimes you know that your friend, right? Yeah, just check normally, casually like that. Okay? Of course, the last one, duplicate. You have to teach your team to replicate your success, and that's how your business can grow. We all like this, without you doing everything, right? Yeah, all the diners love it. Yeah. So important enough, right? Yeah. So slowly, that's when you progress yourself, right? You rise up the rank, and the one good thing about this business is I appreciate this business because of the personal development that I put myself through. Yeah. So I think this is priceless for me. Wow. And how do you grow, right? When you reach a certain level, that's where you need to hold weekly meetings, right? Must be consistent. When you say Monday night, means Monday night, no matter rain or shine. Okay? Yeah. Because this is commitment, right? Being accountable. Mentorship. So always pair your new joins, right, with experience. Remember the buddy system, partnering, right? Yeah. Then social media. This part I would like to stress. When someone join you, right, every day you have to text or call or chat with the person and things like that. Call as in concern. Hey, how today do you use the product? How do you feel differently? Did you manage to speak to anyone? Like that, okay? Yeah, not call to check and say, hey, how? Do you talk to anyone? Hey, your timeline coming up. Not like that, okay? Yeah, just care for the person. Okay? Social media outreach, because right now we are in this digital world, we cannot ignore this, right? Everyone want to know what's happening to your life. If you can post what changes you feel about yourself, right? Yeah. Then you can have events like today, right? Thank you so much for taking time to show up, right? Yeah. And so events, be it online or offline, okay? So that's how you give an opportunity to let your team bring new people here, okay? And that's it. Together we grow stronger, right? And thank you so much for your attention.